What looks like an explosion in a Harley factory is actually the majority of the pieces I'll be using for my entry in the 2025 motorcycle group build, a Harley-Davidson hillclimber in 1:9 scale. I had a lot of fun with the 2024 group build, and this year's race theme got me looking into some different books, and out of these two in the collection, I found a number of pictures of Harley hillclimbers from the 1920s and 30s. Searching online also turned up a few photos, and the more I looked, the more I liked the idea of a hill climber as a model project. In addition to the classic bobber look, with all the non-essential parts stripped off, there's something just really out there about a motorcycle with a tire chain. The olive green color on the bike pictured got me thinking about using Italeri's kit of the Harley-Davidson 750 WLA in 1:9 scale as a starting point. The first challenge became to find one of these kits, and as it turned out, it was actually quite easy to do so. A shout out is in order to Sunward Hobbies, located in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. I found the kit on their website, placed the order online on a Wednesday, and it arrived in the mailbox on Friday of the same week. Brand new, sealed, as advertised, ready to build. I knew that to build a hill climber from this kit, the military-specific parts would be left off, including items like the Thompson submachine gun, its scabbard, ammunition box, blackout driving lights, heavy-duty air filter, and the saddlebags. As I continued looking at more pictures of hill climber bikes, I realized that some more parts should be left off the model as well, including front fender, front brakes, headlight, windshield, tank shifter, and a few other parts. Before long, the pile of parts being left off the kit was at least as big as the number of parts I was going to use to build the bike. This selection of non-used parts also includes the large WLA fuel tanks, speedometer, crash guards, rocket fin muffler, and the Harley toolbox. Although my bike will be a completely freelance creation, it will look something similar to this blue bike with a flathead engine and a small fuel tank. Motorcycle kits seem to come in a wide variety of scales, so it was a pleasant surprise to find in my own kit collection a Harley Sportster in matching 1:9 scale. This solved two problems, one being the fuel tank and the other being the front wheel. Because the Sportster has a front disc brake and the rotor is molded as a separate part in the kit, it's very easy to use the front wheel and just leave the rotor off. The Sportster wheel on the left is compared to the stock Italeri WLA front wheel on the right, which has a drum brake, which is actually laced into the hub. This is correct to the 1:1 scale bike, but it's quite difficult to modify into a front wheel with no brake. Here are the major components, laid out to give a general idea of what the finished bike will look like. I'm looking forward to getting into this project. The race theme is quite interesting. I haven't yet decided how I'm going to handle race livery, but I might go with number plates on either side of the back fender. Thanks for watching this introduction, and stay tuned for the first update on construction.